Oh boy, I finally get to open some Heroclix on camera. Haven't done that before. I got a janky little setup here. I hope it works. So, if you are new to the channel, you might know, or you might not know, but if you've been here for a bit, you might see some old videos of me sorting my Heroclix back in 2021. I titled them "Boring, Do Not Watch." I stand by those titles. I really like Heroclix. I've been waiting for Notorious in September. And I just got it now because, Heroclix has delays. WizKids often has delays on Heroclix, and they almost never come out on the date they said they were going to come out. And then in addition to that, had a bunch of costs in the store, so when it finally did come, wasn't expecting that expense, and then bumped it a couple of weeks. And I've been watching other people do box openings. Don't know how they got there so soon, but I'm really excited to get into this, so I'm going to start off. It's a regular 10 booster brick. I was going to do Wheels of Vengeance, but I didn't order enough and people started buying it, and I'm like, I guess I should sell it to people instead of opening it for my own pleasure. This says Mega Set. Don't know what that means. Haven't watched any box openings on this yet. Obviously everyone watches. I noticed they got different shrink wrap on it now. And oh, hey, it's got WizKids logos on it. Again, if you're from Magic, you're confused as to how anyone can have a game where it doesn't come out on time and didn't have, proper sealed shrink wrap. Oh, and there was a little plastic shelf that came in on. That's no longer there. Maybe this is resealed. Maybe I'm gonna reseal it. Oh, the tape isn't on the bottom either now. Oh, the tape is there. I see. So I like to break the tape off first before anything else, just so that the box opening is easier. And I open it from the bottom because I like keeping the boxes. They're useful for other things. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future they'll be even more useful, but I like keeping boxes intact. I don't know whether this is from high school when I was into graphic design and specifically printing, not necessarily the design part, but the printing part. And one of the things is that boxes are, impossible to reprint after, I think it's 7 years, because they destroy the plates, which are kind of like, I don't know, molds almost, but not really. Anyway, so they destroy the plates, and therefore you can't get the original printing. I mean, it might be different now with digital. I have no idea, but I like keeping the boxes because you're never going to see them again. Not everything, just certain things. So I haven't looked into this set at all. I don't know what it is, but there is a QR code. Find a store. Oh, interesting. So I guess I should have I set myself up on WizKids thing to be on this store locator thing? Probably should, since they're including this in here. It's pretty neat. And what does it say? Legion of Doom on the back. Legion of Doom is perhaps the most prestigious band of bad guys. I guess it's just advertising what's in the set. So what do we got here? Don't really know what necessarily the hits are, but that Mr. Freeze. And there's a Captain Cold beside him. Interesting. But the Mr. Freeze, I bet, is the coolio of the set. At least one of them, anyway. So I'm doing this little janky setup where I record with my phone and I put in some Heroclix that I think might be, cool to see on camera. I don't know if it's going to work. I've done split screen on OBS, but that's different because you're doing it at the same time. This is me. I'm going to have to edit a little and then shrink down the box and move it around. I've done something similar to that, but we'll see how it works out. What's in this? So every single one seems to have that store locator thing. What would be the hit in this? I don't. Good shot. I don't know if they have different colored bases. I probably should have put on my reading glasses so I can see the numbers on them to see if there's anything special. I guess I'll do a little showcase of the there was nothing specific that that I saw in there that caught my eye. Maybe that Lex Luthor would be cool. Who knows? Is that a different base on it? Huh. That might be a chase. That's the first 56 on the bottom. Yeah, it's 58. What is it? Toyman. Is that one of the chases? It does have a high number. I don't know how high this set goes. But if you think I'm doing a bad job at this and I'm ignoring certain things that I should be paying attention to, let me know in the comments, because I can only improve from here. And, you know, Heroclix is probably my favorite of the collectible games. Yeah, I can't think of anyone that does anything better. Oh, there's a big old polar bear. I don't know if that's... And it is just called a polar bear. There's no hero thing. I don't know what this is in reference to, but it makes me think of when Kevin Smith was writing Superman Lives. He tells a story of how the producer wanted Brainiac to go to Superman's Fortress of Solitude and fight Superman's soldiers, and then was told Superman doesn't have soldiers. Although I don't know why Kevin Smith didn't bring up his robots, but in any case, the guy's like, "Oh, fine, just have him fight polar bear." So I don't know if that's what that's referencing. I doubt it, but Lightning Lord? One of my favorite teams to make, even though I don't know if it's all that successful, was Lightning Lord, Lightning Lad, with two of the police from the Legion of Superheroes set way back in 2013, 2014. Because they had enhance, which upped the damage that Lightning Lord did, and he had energy explosion, and then, that Lightning Lad did, and Lightning Lord also upped his damage and attack, and it's only successful if people don't see it coming, I guess. I don't know what's cool in here. There's a Gorilla Garage, or is that just a Gorilla Soldier? Yeah, that's just a regular Gorilla Soldier. There's a gorilla in a suit. I do like that. You can always count on WizKids to go deep dives into comics and what's this? And find the most obscure thing. I mean, they're knowledgeable about this stuff. Oh, that's cool, Amanda Waller. Either they're very knowledgeable about this stuff, or they're on every single Reddit thread that talks about these things, or forums, or whatever. And I don't know if this is a specific treatment for just this character. Probably it is, because so the Ninja Turtles had like this comic book black and white outline thing going on, but this Gentleman Ghost is just white. So I don't think there's a special treatment going on in this set, but I don't know. I didn't look into it, so. All right. These boxes are a lot easier to open with the no glue in the box. Oh, the WizKids tape is also branded as well, but it's not safety tape, so I don't know. They got some work to do on protections, but they've done. This is a lot better than it used to be. So what's in this booster set? There's a Wonder Woman. There's a Batman, but I don't know if any of these are hits, so I'll just. Like I said, I don't really know what the hits in this set are, but I do, DC is my favorite, and I can kind of tell when something is, extra special, to some degree anyway. There's Cosmic, so there's Cosmic King. So there's Legion of Superheroes. Oh, OMAC. I did like that. There's that storyline leading up to Infinite Crisis, and that's when they brought back OMAC. And it was like this Batman AI, like an AI satellite protection system designed by Batman, or paid for by Batman, whatever. And then that kind of revitalized the character of OMAC, I think. Yeah, so. The sculpts are a lot better now than, because I haven't really opened any Heroclix product. Well, I mean, I guess Wonder Woman was a set that I opened, and I did start to notice the much better sculpting that they're doing. There's a size difference. I've got another Lightning Lord and a Polka Dot Man and a Scarecrow and some henchmen. So, the scale is slightly larger now than it used to be, which, if you got the older Heroclix, it might be wonky when you're combining them. You know, but I think it probably. Oh, there's something in a baggie. Baggie usually. Oh, it's the. Well, I don't know if she's necessarily a hit, but. You know, Poison Ivy is always a fan favorite, and I think, yeah, she was in the Play at Home kit, which came in September. Just the rest of the set did not. It's very nice. Sometimes the baggie is just there because the thing is oversized and it needs to be protected from banging against the other Heroclix. Sometimes it's because it's the hip. That King's Chart is cool. It's got a little leg sticking out. I'll show that one off. Of course, there's Harley Quinn here. Harley Quinn is a fan favorite. So you got, actually, the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, obviously the duo is a fan favorite. Hopefully that goes both in the shot there. But yeah, obviously you got to include the two together if they're in a set, because now they're kind of linked. Whether it's a girlfriend thing or whether it's just a team up in general. And there's the King Shark with the little man's leg in his mouth. So I'm on my last pack. I'm guessing that the chases don't have different colored bases, which is unfortunate. I prefer oh, there's something really cool in there. I don't know if it's a chase or whatever, but there's a man with blood all over him. Is he a vampire? I think were the vampires in this set? I think I saw something about that. Man, it's hard to get them out. What is this? It just says Superman. Oh, is it Deceased? So because there's a vampire storyline and a zombie storyline. Had a weird dream about the vampire storyline one. Didn't even know it existed. I guess I must have seen some headline and then dreamt about it the next night. But yeah, so I'm guessing it's got to be Deceased, because I don't think I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was Deceased. Let's look at the back of the box. The back of the box might tell me. Yes, there it is, Deceased. Right on the back of the box. So I got the Deceased Superman. Don't know if he's a hit, but I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, Superman being my favorite character. Him and Aquaman, and obviously Batman. But I remember when I was a kid, Aquaman was my favorite character because he was the leader of the Justice League in the Super Friends cartoon. Often, I don't know whether it was certain seasons or certain episodes, but that was the impression I was left with, and I never understood the whole flack with Aquaman speaking to fishes and making fun of him and stuff like that. I just thought he was great, but as I grew older, Superman became, he was already, at least my second favorite, but then he became my absolute favorite, and all the different variations and different stories and stuff like that. So anytime I get a Superman, I'm happy. I'm glad to get the Deceased one because it's creepy. Anyway, I guess that's it for this box opening. Let me know what you were looking for in Deceased. Let me know if I missed any of the hits in there. And let me know what you think of the video and how I can improve it and whether or not this little janky setup worked. So until next time.